All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe to Altcoin Daily for our daily videos on everything going on in the cryptocurrency space. And that's exactly what I want to get into today. What's been going on in the space? What's been going on in the past 24 hours? What are the current prices? Even what's been happening over the past week. Perfect way to spend a Sunday catching up, getting oriented on everything cryptocurrency. Also, I want to go over a specific piece of news. As you probably know, Facebook recently went through a security breach, affected 50 million users. They say they fixed it, but also they're expanding their blockchain technology department, and blockchain technology could be a great way to boost its security in the future. So I want to talk about this story. It's pretty interesting. And then we're going to finish things up by talking about a specific altcoin. It's called Xchange Coin. It's about the Internet of Things. I'll tell you all about it. Honestly, this is probably something you'd skip if you saw it on coinmarketcap.com, but why not use this day and just get more educated, gain more knowledge? Let's do it. And if you appreciate us coming at you on the weekend, like we always do, video every day here at Altcoin Daily, a lot of other crypto YouTubers party on the weekends. We work on the weekends. We try and bring you some quality content. So let's get into it. Hit the like button, support the channel. Let's go. Right now, the current market cap is $220 billion, which is, it's overall low, but it's actually good from where we were, 2 weeks ago when the market cap was hovering around $200 billion. Bitcoin right now, and actually for the past week, has been hovering around $6,500. And we can take a look at that right here. It's a little bit up, a little bit down, but overall in the past week, $6,500 about. And even if we zoom out Bitcoin's price for the last month, we remember about 3-4 weeks ago, Bitcoin was 4 weeks ago, Bitcoin was rallying up 7,200, 7,300, and then boom, it fell 6,500, 6,200. And since then, we've been slowly climbing up and hovering around $6,500. So really, we are waiting for Bitcoin to make a move. Let's go over some of the altcoins. Now, do you know the current prices of the top 10 altcoins? Let me clue you in. Right now, Ethereum is at $232. XRP, 59 cents. I remember, 2 weeks ago when XRP was at 25 cents? Times have changed. Bitcoin Cash, 533. EOS, $5.72. Stellar. For weeks and weeks and months, Stellar was finding a lot of support around 19, 20, 21 cents. And in the past week or so, we have been hovering around 25 cents. So a little above its most recent base. What else? What else you care about? VeChain, still still 1 cent. Binance Coin, a little under $10. I think as we get into Q4, we're going to start seeing these altcoins make some real moves. And actually, speaking of that, let's talk about the biggest winners and biggest losers in the past 24 hours. So biggest winners, Redcoin rallying up 23%, Electroneum rallying up 16%, Loom Network 12%, XRP 10%, PundiX doing well, PivX doing well, even Ethereum 6%. Let's go to biggest losers. None of these losers look too big. Eternal Token, if anybody's interested in that, down 8%. Archain down 5%. Theta Token 5%. Other than that, the market's doing pretty well. Not a lot of losers. Let's get into this article. It's pretty interesting. As you know, just a few days ago, September 25th, Facebook reported a security issue that affected almost 50 million users. Now, hopefully, this security breach is going to drive Facebook management to accelerate its efforts to improve data privacy by hopefully incorporating blockchain technology. So just to refresh your memory on what exactly happened with Facebook, and this is a quote from them, earlier this week we discovered that an external actor attacked our system and exploited a vulnerability that exposes Facebook access tokens for people's accounts in HTML when we rendered a particular component of the View As feature. Okay, I mean, they suffered a security breach. They say they fixed it. This is what they have to say, what they did. They said, we have reset the access tokens of almost 50 million accounts that were affected. We have reset the accounts of almost 50 million accounts that we know were affected, and we've also taken the precautionary steps of resetting access tokens for another 40 million accounts, just to be safe, that have been subject to a View As lookup in the last year. Finally, we've temporarily turned off the View As feature while we conduct a thorough security review. So they say they fixed it. Now let's talk about blockchain technology. Specifically blockchain technology that could protect Facebook data. So the security breach certainly may have been prevented if Facebook had incorporated blockchain tech to ensure data security. We know about blockchain, right? So the power of blockchain resides in its transparency. Everybody can see the sum of the transactions recorded in the blockchain, and most importantly, modifications in the blockchain cannot occur undetected. So rumors have been circulating in the media that Facebook is exploring the possibility of using blockchain technology for months and months. Little refresher, a few months ago, May 2018, Facebook appointed the leader of its messenger team to direct a team assigned to explore how to best leverage blockchain across Facebook starting from scratch. So in May, they told one of the people on its leadership team, hey, now you're assigned to focus on blockchain. Then, most recently, and this is pretty interesting, so it's September 30th now, earlier this month, September 6th, 2018, CNBC reported that Facebook was adding 6 positions to its blockchain team. So they are expanding. They want to get in the blockchain business. Did you know that? If you knew that, let me know in the comments. If you didn't know that, hey, I'm happy to share this with you. So, for example, the position description for the head of business development and partnership, blockchain, includes the following expertise and responsibilities. Quote, deep understanding of blockchain product and technology to inform and influence our product roadmap and support and execute on our product plans. And actually, if you wish to apply for a blockchain position at Facebook, you can follow the link at the bottom of this article. I'll put it in the description. Overall, it is obviously pretty interesting and good for us investors that Facebook is expanding its blockchain team. They're not saying they're going to incorporate it yet because that would cause a mad bubble to be in the crypto market. You know, they're playing it safe, but I'm sure one day, not necessarily soon, maybe the next couple of years, Facebook is going to say we are implementing blockchain, we are implementing crypto in this way, and hopefully it helps them protect its users' security. Data is a big business and people want access to data. And that is a perfect segue into Machine Exchange Coin. As they say, the future of the Internet of Things. And this is a paid review. Machine Exchange Coin hit us up, and a lot of companies hit us up, and I decided, yeah, this is an interesting one I want to share with you. And give me a couple minutes. Let me tell you why you might want to care about this. And let me just put it on your radar, right? You know, it's actually very technical, but I want to get this on your radar. So a couple weeks ago, I showed you how you can earn passive income in cryptocurrency through masternodes, passive income. And I know a lot of you found value in that. And a few of you in this video requested more videos on passive income and cryptocurrency. So let me tell you about Machine Exchange Coin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I would have never, talked about this. This is something I'd skip on CoinMarketCap, but I read the white paper. Very technical, but it's actually pretty interesting. And I actually recommend you go over to mxc.org and click on Economic White Paper because it's an easy 5-minute read. It gives you a better sense, especially if you're an average everyday person. And if you really want to invest in this company, then you take a look at the technical white paper. But check this out, because in the future, all of our products and appliances are going to talk to each other, right? That's the Internet of Things. This is the future, and you can see this a little bit even in 2018, but especially looking forward to where technology is going. This Internet of Things is the future, and data is the future. So when people think of the Internet of Things, what do you think of? You probably think of Kit, the talking car from Knight Rider, or Rosie the robot from the Jetsons, or if you're in your 20s, I don't know what you think of. But that's not actually how it's going to be, right? Computers don't need to have human properties to communicate. So I told you I was going to talk about passive income, so check this out. What MXC does, what it will be able to do is that you will be able to install it's called an LP1 sensor. It's a sensor you'll be able to install on your roof, on your property, and you'll just leave it there. And then you'll be able to record all kinds of data, whether it be weather, traffic patterns, air quality. And then check this out, because you put the sensor on your roof, you record all this data, and then companies, if they want to buy this data, they'll have to subscribe to your channel, they'll tap into it, and then they'll be paying you with machine exchange coins for your data, and you just do nothing. It's going to record data that has really nothing to do with you, whether it be the rain, whether it be traffic patterns, and this is valuable data for a lot of people. You don't care. There's just stuff happening outside your house, and they're going to be paying you for this data. So it's pretty interesting, at least to me, because as you know, there's big money in selling data. And with this, you'll be able to remain totally anonymous as well. I mean, big money in stealing data. So, data is the future. Internet of Things is the future in some way or the other. So let's take a look at the website. And this is not me telling you to buy machine exchange token. This is me telling you, hey, this is something you normally would have ignored. So let me get this on your radar. So MXC is unleashing a massive Internet of Things global data network in 40+ countries. And this is going to help basically with smart cities. MXC Internet of Things Solutions provides a wide scope of essential data services measuring everything from air quality, water purity, even commuter traffic. As we go through the website, let's check out this MXC Shared Economy. Role. You're invited to play an active part in the global MXC device data network. The power is truly in your hands. Responsibility. MXC Tech gives you the chance to promote and profit from your decentralized data network on a global scale. Reward. A real shared economy means real rewards. All profits go directly back to you, the driving power behind MXC. A selling point is their MXC official supporters. Jeffrey Warnick, Airbnb and Uber advisor, investor, Bitcoin advocate since 2009. Apparently, and I haven't fact-checked this, but if their site is correct, MXC is doing things that simply no one else is doing, linking both blockchain and hardware. This is a massive step forward for technology. I'm not sure if they're the only ones doing this, but I mean, it is pretty cool. I agree with that. Who else? Dr. David Lee Chun. Okay, so we have a founder of Pre-Angel and investor in Neo. He says, I'm excited not only by new technology, but new revolutionary ideas. That is what is driving my investment. Interesting. So I'm going to have to get back to you on if these people are legit. I have no reason to think they aren't legit. If this is obviously a big selling point. Let's continue. And as I said, I recommend you read the economic white paper first, 4-minute read, and then check out the technical white paper. They're pretty proud of their official partners, Pre-Angel, Stellar, they say. I'm not sure how Stellar is involved exactly. You could become a partner. And this has actually been making a little bit of news right now, just in FinTech, CoinCrunch, IT Pro Portal, and now Altcoin Daily. Anyway, to continue. So this is their leadership team. Actually, if you go on MXC.org and go on their site, they actually link to some videos they created, and their videos are very, very professional. Very impressed by seeing these guys in their promotional videos. So, this is nobody. These are not household names. The company is based in Germany. These are not household names, but you can see the passion behind the leadership team when you check out some of their videos on their site. Like I said, head over to mxc.org. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, hey, what is the use case? How can I apply MXC? So, let's go to MXC in action. We'll just go over a couple of these. So, data saves lives. So this is the problem, and then we're going to talk about the solution. So the problem is, no matter where you live on this amazing planet of ours, environmental factors are affecting all of us. Now more than ever, from air quality to water contamination, flood risks, soil degradation, cyclones, it's imperative that we learn more about our environment to ensure we improve community health and longevity. The data in our communities is not being harnessed to increase livability. So with MXC.org, they say they can save lives. Well, let's talk about that. So with MXC Tech, supports and assists cities to become smarter cities, leading to smarter living standards for citizens, ensuring future prosperity for all mankind. Lofty goal. Using device data sensors, MXC Internet of Things Solutions, and MX Protocol, we're delivering efficient, low-powered device data over longer distance, more accurately and more cost-effective than ever before. So basically, this is just saying, cyclones, flood risks, air quality. With MXC and MX Protocol, people will be able to tap into this data that normally gets ignored. If you run MX Protocol, they'll be paying you for this data that could potentially save lives. And then I like this one too. So the problem is being stuck in traffic can be frustrating, and in many cities, it's a problem that's only getting worse. The overcrowding, the rapid expansion of cities worldwide, it's becoming a problem that many councils are continually struggling to solve. And I know that's definitely a problem in Los Angeles, where I live. So the solution with MXC, using MXC Tech Services, traffic data is constantly monitored on the spot, ensuring traffic data is sent throughout MX Protocol, sorted and categorized, allowing for smarter town planning and traffic allocation to reduce bottlenecks throughout the city, ensuring smarter cities of tomorrow. So I think we can all see that the future is smarter cities. The future is Internet of Things, all our products and appliances talking to each other. We can see that's the future. Now, it's not going to happen next year. It's not going to happen 2 years from now. This is a process. I mean, this is stuff we're currently seeing in 2018. And as the years go by, as the decades go by, smart cities are going to be where it's at. So there's companies who want to get in the business of, helping smart cities. And I think just the overall goal of Machine Xchange Coin in being able to, put something on your property that is able to track data and then people could subscribe to your sensor and pay you for that data, I think that's a good thing. If you wanted to participate in MXC, just go over to their site and click on the ICO button. And yeah, eager to get your hands on some MXC, you can start now and find out all about this. Now, the biggest thing for me is that they don't have a working product at the moment. This is something that they are very much in the beginning of their process, and it's going to be a couple years before we start seeing this fully implemented. They do have a roadmap, and they do, they are going to be making progress over the next couple years, but they're still very early on, so keep in mind this isn't going to blow up overnight. But the cool thing is, and if you want to kind of, sometimes I like just throwing like $50, $100 on a project that I believe in, or not necessarily I even believe in, but just something that I want to support these guys. So Aaron, it's a strong name. Vlad, you watch some of their videos on their site. Go ahead, click on the link in the description, mx.org, to go through their site a little bit. Either way, they wanted me to put MXC on your radar, and now it is. I don't care if you like it, I don't care if you hate it. At least now you know about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, thank you guys. Let's start the week off strong tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, at least when I'm recording this now, guys. Subscribe to Altcoin Daily. Let's do Q4 right. Thank you.